Okay, now we're going to diagram a cross section of the Van Allen belts. And I want to put it into more specific terms. And so the spirit spheres that J. Hewat McKenzie describes as you go up from Earth, right? So the Earth is like a dot here. Then there's empty space. And then there's the Van Allen belt. This is the beginning of the inner Van Allen belt. And there's what's called spheres, because this goes all the way around, and it's like a layered thing. And it's J. Hewat McKenzie breaks it up into 3 sections. Okay? This is the inner Van Allen belt. So 1, 2, 3, you can imagine this being layered all the way up. And how many layers are there? Well, it's 7,000 miles. 7,000 miles is the approximate thickness of the inner Van Allen belt at this point. Okay, and the atmosphere of Earth is about 135 miles above the surface of the Earth. So to encompass our entire atmosphere, it takes 135 miles approximately. And so if we divide these spheres, if we say that this land and this land and this land, each one has about 135 miles of atmosphere above it. So it is basically its own Earth with an atmosphere that's 135 miles above it. Okay, and so we come up with a number of now these are all this number fluctuates, right? The thickness of the Van Allen belts is a natural thing and it fluctuates. So 7,000 is just an approximation. 135 is about. It's another approximation. We're dealing with round numbers here, right? Well, what we get is about 52, which is equal to the number of cards in a deck of cards, and divides up into 3 sections by 17, 17, and 18. And so this 18 is 17 plus 1, which is Summerland, which would be just up here off the map. Okay, so we have a section of 17 spheres, another section of 17 spheres, and then a third section of 17 spheres with an 18th sphere, which is Summerland, which is kind of it is the top. So this is the beginning edge of the inner Van Allen belt. The outer edge is 52 spheres away. So there's 52 different Earths that you can live on and explore. One of which up here is the Van Halen belt. Okay, if you're following along. And then we have the land described by Rebecca Springer might be, I would say, is above the Van Halen belt. And then if you keep going up here, we have Heavenly Persepolis, which is at the very top layer, which is up in Summerland. And we're heading that way, but right now we just have to kind of understand the organization of this space. Okay? Thanks. See ya.